So once you've actually created your video, you're going to move on to step 3, which is to distribute your video. And you're just going to get your video out there. This step alone can determine your video's success or utter failure. So make sure you pay attention to this step. First, you're going to want to very carefully name your video to get the most, traffic and exposure, including what you should name the title, the description, the keywords for your video, and so on. And here is a very effective distribution strategy that I'm going to share with you. Not many people do it, but you want to make sure you use it. You're going to want to upload your video not just to YouTube.com, but to a bunch of different video sharing sites. And the truth is, there are dozens of other video sharing sites besides YouTube that get lots of traffic and lots of exposure. YouTube, it's true, is the largest one, but there are all kinds of other video sharing sites that get lots of traffic. So if you uploaded your viral video to these sites, you'd get a lot more exposure. The only problem is, this is a very boring and tedious task to distribute your video or upload them to all these sites. So what I've done is I've created a piece of software called Video Submit Wizard. What this software does is it automatically uploads your viral video to over 30 different video sharing sites. What this does is it creates the maximum exposure for your video. It gets it out to wherever it could be viewed. So watch for more details on this software in a couple days. So once you've distributed your video, you're going to move on to step 4, which is to promote your video. And in this step, you're just going to jumpstart the viral process. I like to think of this as kind of getting on a freeway. You don't just get on a freeway. You have to go down a ramp and you have to accelerate and kind of merge with the traffic. In the same way, you can't just upload your viral video and have the viral effect start going. You have to kind of light it and jumpstart it. And how you're going to do that is you're going to tell your customers and subscribers about your video. You're just going to, if you have a newsletter or email list or something like that, you're going to give them the link to the video, tell them to check it out, comment on it, rate it, whatever. So you're just going to jumpstart the viral process in that way. I also recommend, if your website gets a decent amount of visitors, you can advertise your video on your website as well. You're also going to want to post your video on forums and groups online, but you need to make sure you do this as appropriate. You can't just go into a bunch of forums online and start spamming your video. You want to make sure you do this mostly on forums that you regularly contribute to and help people out on. Finally, you're going to add your video to social media sites like Digg.com, StumbleUpon.com, sites like that. These are sites where users share content online with each other, like news articles and audio and video, but you can share your own stuff on there as well. So you're going to want to add your video to those social media sites. So those are the 4 steps to creating a successful viral video. And let me tell you, this is a very powerful marketing strategy. You can get tens of thousands of targeted hits to your website. It can bring in all kinds of traffic and sales to your website, and best of all, it's all free. So make sure you watch for more details on the Video Submit software in the coming days. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.